Of all the restaurants out there, how come you two ended up in this one?
We can eat wherever we want.
You're not welcome here.
I thought after we got married it would stop. Because of people like you, it's only gotten worse.
Well, I recommend you two leave. Because where I'm from, we only ask once.
What's his deal anyway?
Some people think they can intimidate us.
How did they get in here?
They wanted dinner.
You want dinner? Here? Well, this restaurant's gonna close down unless we move to a better location.
What does that mean?
I am signing a new lease to move us from this location to the old Carver Steak Building, right off the highway.
That is a big deal.
It's not gonna be any deal if those people are still here.
Why?
Because a new landlord, Robert Carlson, is coming tonight to sign the lease.
Mr. McCallum is determined to remove certain diners because he has an important meeting with the landlord. Will they go peacefully?
I gotta make sure everything is arranged nicely and looks tip-top.
It's not gonna matter if they're still here, because they'll think we are desperate for business.
I can't ask them to leave.
Fine, I'll do it. I have some friends that will take care of a situation like this.
No. I'll see if I can move them along. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding, but this table has already been reserved tonight.
What's going on?
Calm down, Lamar. Can't we just move to another table?
I'm not authorized to do that.
What does that mean?
I'll have to get the owner.
Honey, we need to avoid trouble.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
Well, let's just take another table. Happy wife, happy life, remember?
Fine. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Okay, we're not gonna leave, but if you want us to change tables, we will.
I'm not sure that I can, but let me check with my boss.
They're still here?
I told them their table was reserved for someone else.
Great, then they're leaving.
No, they want a different table.
What? I can't have them in my restaurant.
Then there's nothing I can do.
Fine, I'll move them.
Where?
Don't you worry about it. Let me have their check.
Are you not charging them?
I've got something else in mind. You stole the landlord. Party's over. Here's your check. How about I box your food up to go?
What? We agreed to move.
And we're not leaving until we're done.
I'll move you, but I'm not gonna let you dine and dash. I need you to settle the check first.
What about our entrees?
That's right. We're not paying until we get them.
Hi, you must be the landlord.
That's right. The name's Carlson. I have a meeting with the owner.
He's a little indisposed at the moment.
We did have an appointment, and I do have to meet up with someone after.
Maybe you could have a look at the appetizer selection. Anything you want on the house.
That won't be necessary. I've already eaten.
It's so great to meet the landlord of this building. How long have you owned the place?
Fine, I'll give you a private table on the patio.
Outside?
Honey, it'll be okay.
That's right, you should feel right at home.
I love that shirt. It's a great color on you.
This shirt? Why are you stalling? I'm a busy man.
I'm sure he'll be just a few more minutes.
You tell McCallum that if I don't see him in the next 5 minutes, the deal is off.
No need for that. Let me go check on him.
I got it handled. Set up a table in the back.
The back? Where we get deliveries?
Mr. Carlson, I appreciate you letting us move to a new location.
Well, I brought the lease. Is there some place we can sit?
I got us a special table, but it's not quite ready yet.
What should we do in the meanwhile?
Let me get you something refreshing at the lounge. How about that?
You run this place, whatever you say.
Right this way.
All right, right this way, and I'll take you to your new table.
McCallum got the diners to move to a new table. Is that the last of it?
This calls for a celebration.
I prefer to talk about the rent.
I know the rent is more, but we'll make more.
That's not what I want to talk about. I want to know when you'll catch up on the rent on this place.
I will, I promise. We've had a hard time back here behind the mall. But when we move, we'll have lots of money, I can assure you.
Haven't I given you enough time already?
We don't want to be here.
This is not what we're paying for.
I'm sorry, but my manager wants you to be out here.
Do we even have enough time to eat?
Yeah, looks like your trash truck is here.
Oof, sorry about that. I'll get rid of him.
Why don't you just get rid of this food? We're not paying for this.
There's nothing I can do. This is what you ordered.
What are we, second-class citizens?
Look, I'm just doing what I'm told.
Then we need to talk to your owner.
That's right.
Again.
I'll see if I can get him.
Now, let's sign that lease.
But before we do, I just want to say, I think she wants you.
What do you want?
Sorry to interrupt, but we have a problem with that other couple out back.
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me?
You do what you have to do.
Very well. I've had enough of this.
We just want to be treated like everyone else.
No better, no worse.
What would you have me do?
Let us have a hassle-free dinner.
Like everyone else.
You are. That's why I put you back here.
You might as well have us eating out of the trash.
I have a VIP inside, and I can't let him think we have customers like you.
Oh, really?
Look who just texted.
That's it. Come on, Julia, let's get out of here.
Finally, that's over with.
The diners left. Now McCallum can get the deal signed and save the restaurant.
I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a nuisance.
Oh, that's
There you are.
look who's here.
Are you two following me?
No.
We're here to see him.
That's right.
Don't bother him.
They're no bother. I was wondering when you were going to get here.
You know these two?
Yeah, that's my sister and brother-in-law. What happened to you two anyway?
You won't believe how we've been treated.
I just want to say there was a mix-up.
Mix-up?
You call that a mix-up?
I thought they were somebody else. I didn't know who they were.
You didn't know who we were. You only knew what we were.
What's he talking about? I want to know what happened.
He's using slick talk. You know how these types are.
These types? Well, let me tell you what type I am.
What's that?
The type that'll never do business with you ever again.
But if you don't, we're doomed.
Well, I guess you're doomed then, aren't you?
McCallum thought a certain type of customer would make his restaurant look bad in the eyes of his landlord. Little did he know that those customers were more important than he thought. Should the landlord have signed a new lease with him regardless, or should he have still let the restaurant fail? Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos from Totally Studios.